Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We up in here, man. We up in here, dog. We doing our thing. I know y'all I know y'all ain't hear from us last week, but we back in the building. We back in effect, trust me. And we ain't going nowhere. Man, I'm gonna have to apologize to y'all because we've been having a bunch of technical difficulties. That's the reason why I ain't gonna do the show last week. No. But today we talking about what is a fake Christian. You know how we do. We're gonna start off with the Facebook thing. But for right now, I'm gonna play a little song. Today the topic is what is a fake Christian? You know what I mean? This thing is real personal to me because it irritates me, man. It irritates me. Everybody has their own definition of what a fake Christian is. But we gonna talk about what a fake Christian is for real. Alright? So I mean, this first song is by Mouthpiece. It's called Keep It Real. And then we're gonna have Lecrae do something free from it all. You know what I mean? So basically all the music I'm playing is contributing to the topic, you know? Kind of fly, ain't it, you know? Alright. Try to do what's up this time, man.
Everybody wanna keep it real, but the things that you're saying just don't mean the same that they used to. Tell me how you feel. I know you hear what I'm saying, but do you understand? Don't let me lose you, cause I know we've been struggling, brother. Y'all know it's been troubling us. In the way they act, it's as if they never had to screw for a couple of bucks. Can y'all keep it real with me now? Ay, I need y'all to keep it real with me now. Ay, I need y'all to keep it real, cause the way that I feel, she's somebody going up.
That's plumb stupid for you to view us like we ain't never been foolish. It's even worse for us to front like what's sent to us. Man, I've been through it, drunk off the influence, saved but in the same place where some lost and still tuning. It's been days, ain't feel human, assuming I'm just moving along in life like a film viewing. I paint a picture for you, I hate that I disappoint. Days that I stray from my convictions to twist the joint. Please don't miss the point, I'm making this all real. I pray daily, I don't repeatedly fall here. I hope you're all ears, I'm done with all fears. We all fall short, if you don't, then you all weird. Still lying to yourself, denying the truest help. In need of the ruler's belt for all of my foolish steps. Trust in the love of God, for that I'm not ashamed. I just feel bad for all the ones that think we not the same. Ain't it wrong to make me feel like I'm alone, like you the perfect Christ clone, and you never did a thing? If that's the case, what is grace for? Keep it real, why you lying to my face for? Tell me. Far from perfect, ain't trying to get you to run around. Believe the best way to reach the lost is through common ground. Talk about it, sow a seed, pray they come around. So without further ado, shoot, let's run it down. I came from a broken home, Mary had a broken one. It lasted only 6 months, self was who I focused on. Pride was at the core of it, flesh was like a horror flick. Lust was riding shotgun, self-control was shot sick. Even then I knew the word, but I wasn't profiting. Basket full of bad fruit, me and Christ was opposite. I was screaming, Lord, Lord, but it wasn't operative. Cause God knew inside my heart, it was my prerogative. Negative, negative, heaven had to help me. Child support was backed up, consider me a deadbeat. Let's see, hands free, how many really honest? That was DNA, ain't going back, I promise, for real.
Somebody keep it real with me now. I need y'all to keep it real with me now.
There's nothing realer than being open and unashamed amongst believers that's interceding for coming change. We need to judge each other, keep us accountable, keep us from falling within the cracks like forgotten stains. Nobody knows my name within the mega church, and in small groups who's really cool with sharing all their hurts. It's a dog-eat-dog world, although the kingdom should be different. If 99 is present, can you tell that one is missing? Think about it first before you go to quoting scriptures, and make sure that you live it before you tell me I am tripping. Cause nowadays these pastors are just pulpit pimping. I hate I had to say it cause I honor the position. Now the mission field is trying to witness to a Christian. I know that sounds backwards, but that's just how we present it. Ain't trying to be offensive, but in Jesus' name I meant it. If we can't keep it real with each other, we in prison. Dang.
I'm still free from it all, it all, it all, it all, it all.
Round of applause, I pause to take a photo out. None of it's real, it's just Photoshop. Crop out my flaws and my failures, my aches and all my ailments. And now I'm picture perfect, take all my dirt and conceal it. Really, I'm no better than any, but they pay me a pretty penny to sit and look pretty. Not too big, not too skinny. Be whatever these fans demand of me, cause otherwise they probably wouldn't love me. The show goes on even after the curtains close. I smile and pose, put my signature on their clothes. They lift me up so high that I'm surely about to fall. The higher that I go, the more unforgiving they are. No grace and no exceptions, all they want is perfection. The man in the mirror can't even see his reflection. You live for their acceptance, you die from their rejection. But even if I fall, I fell in the right direction.
Cameras flash, the curtains call, credits roll down the street. Critics laugh, the haters all, and they applaud. But should I fall? I'm still free from it all, it all, it all, it all, it all.
Life is a cage, a prison to everyone's approval. Fight for acceptance and struggle so you don't ever lose it. But living for their acceptance has got us stressing. Insecure people obsessed with leaving impressions. Ladies spending time on their faces, painting pretty lines. To you and me it's makeup, to her it's a disguise. You look her in the eyes and see her soul cry. Cause living for other people's gotta live in a lie. Hadn't slept in a day, closed his eyes and he prayed. Someone would miss him if he felt like a star out of space. But I'm sure they replace him, just a name and a face. They say they love you, but it's easy to fall from their graces. Live for everyone else, got you losing yourself. Why be a slave when you were made to be free from the guilt? To be free from the shame, you are more than a name. If you go down, you got the freedom to get up again.
Cameras flash, the curtains call, credits roll down the street. Critics laugh, the haters all, and they applaud. But should I fall? I'm still free from it all, it all, it all, it all.
Every moment is passing, just let them go. In 50 years, man, who cares? We'll be super old. Many winners will lose, many heroes will fall. And if that's me, I'm still
Free from it all.
I'm still
Free from it all.
You were made to be free. You can't have it all.
Cameras flash, the curtains call, credits roll down the street. Critics laugh, the haters all, and they applaud. But should I fall? I'm still free from it
Entertainment presents the Lee Williams Show with your host, Elton Hughes, also known as the NBN Radio Broadcast. It's a movie.
Yo. Alright, man, so what we're gonna do is play that game.
What's your Facebook status?
You Facebook spying. You already know. Facebook spying, boy. You all up in your business. Don't post nothing if you don't want to get blasted. Alright, look. So this is what we got. Found an interesting post. It says, God is breaking strongholds off our life. As we grow in the Lord, bigger trials and tribulations come at us. We must lean unto the Lord and not into our own understanding. If you want victory, increase your praying, fasting, and tithing, and watch God. Watch what God will do. Sorry. I'm a living example of how far God has brought me, and I know He is not finished with me. Healing and restoration is coming. Have a blessed Thanksgiving, everyone. Family, it is important to enjoy people while they are still alive, so you don't have to regret the time missed when they are gone. Man, that's some real stuff, man. Enough said, it's self-explanatory. And I do want to wish a happy Thanksgiving. Shout out to Southwest Ministries giving out free turkeys. 10 free turkeys that we're giving out. Yeah, that's what's up, man. And by the way, you know, so we got also got some stuff coming up for Christmas. Keep the eye out for Salvation Army and all that. You know what I mean? They be giving out free toys and everything. So, word is bond, man. Alright, man, so we getting back to the show. I'd like to thank y'all for playing.
What's your Facebook status?
You know what I mean? Today we're talking about what is a fake Christian. So we got these people who walk around, you know who they are. They always having their own little circles with their Bible studies. And, you know, they talk about, you know, how deep they are. And reality, these cats are just so deep that, you know what I mean, when they see somebody else who might have went to church or whatever, they see him outside of church and they see him doing something that may be simple. Like, say you see a dude in church and, you know, he's praying to God or whatever, and then you see him in the club and then you like, man, this cat is fake. You know what I mean? Or you just see a status, you know, talk about him going to the club, you're like, man, this dude is fake. Because, you know, at church he was falling out, you know, passing out, crying, doing a huckabuck. You know what I mean? I got that from the ham sandwich. Doing, you know, cats just doing a huckabuck, falling out, you know, shaking on the floor, screaming on top of his lungs. You know, especially the women, you know, crying all over the place, talking about how they got, you know, the anointing, the feeling. You know what I mean? But you don't really be in church like that. You know, your mother's about to your church. You see this girl doing that. You're like, man, I just saw her at the club last night. And Shorty was getting her freak on. She was twerking and sipping some rock and blowing trees and everything. So you like, man, this girl fake. You know what I mean? But let me ask you a question, man. What really gives you permission to call anybody fake? You know what I mean? Well, you might say, well, I can say that because I'm not a Christian and you're a Christian. Or you might be somebody who is a Christian and be like, well, you know, I don't go to the club or do anything like that, you know, so, you know what I mean? I'm just ashamed to see a girl, I mean, or a homeboy, or shorty do such a thing, you feel me? You know what I mean? And I understand, you know what I mean? There'll be cats out there who just talking about, well, you know, if you're a Christian, you know, you have to, you know, be, you know, pretty much sinless. That's what they say. You know, you gotta be pretty much sinless. We all know people are gonna fall, but you gotta be pretty much sinless. So that when people look at you, they can say, okay, that's how I'm supposed to be. And I understand it. And I'm not knocking that. But you gotta understand, God can always use you wherever you're at. You know what I mean? So if you're struggling in sin, He can help you minister to people who are struggling.